When I first bit into a mealworm 2 years back, I admit it was a bit weird. But shortly after, I was really pleased about the crispy texture and the neutral taste. So, eating insects for me was also overcoming a hurdle in the beginning. But taking this first step was really worth it.
I grew up on a farm in Austria, where bringing your own food on the table is an everyday thing. Since I moved to the city, however, I found it hard to find information about how and where my food is produced, and whether it is actually healthy. I asked myself, what if I could just grow my own healthy and sustainable food independently in my own home? Now, thinking about a city apartment, there's really not a lot you can grow in sufficient amounts at home, and there are barely any solutions for growing protein. That's why I designed a farm to grow insects in a small space inside my home. This project took me on a journey all around the world. 2 years and lots of research and prototyping later, me and my team at Livin Farms are now launching the world's first edible insect desktop hive. But why grow insects? Most of your food comes from places like this. Industrial livestock production costs us 1/3 of the fertile cropland worldwide, and 80% of all antibiotics. This system pollutes the planet and makes us sick.
And the worst thing is that you, as a consumer, have little chance of making a conscious choice.
With our hive, you can grow healthy mealworms in a small space in your home. They combine the best of meat and plant-based proteins while taking only 1/4 of the feed and 10% of the land that is usually required to grow the same amount of beef. But it's not just proteins. They are a real superfood. With our hive and mealworm starter colony, you can start growing your mealworms on vegetable scraps and some oats. The system is self-contained, the climate is controlled, and with the press of a button you can harvest 200 to 500 grams of mealworms every week. This could substitute the meat in 4 to 5 mixed dishes. We designed the harvest process so that the worms, with the help of mild vibration, separate without stress from their food and the next life stage. After that, you can continue to grow new food. Growing insects in our hive at home is the first measure on our way to make insects a healthy and sustainable food for everyone.
We put a lot of work and effort into designing a beautiful desktop hive that is fun and easy to use. Now we want to invite you to become part of our project and bring it to life. The funds we will raise in this campaign will be used for tooling and to cover manufacturing costs.
As a reward for your support, you receive a hive at a discounted price. But even if you're not yet ready to grow your own, you can still support us, make a pledge, and receive one of our food samples as a reward. Every pledge counts. Please support us today and start a food revolution straight out of your kitchen.